Well, Coach, an early morning game, but you guys got an early goal. How much did that help you kind of get up and play in the first period there?
Well, we wanted to start on time. It's definitely different having a game so early in the morning. I think it helped us with yesterday before we took our flight up here. We practiced at 9 a.m. and I think that helped us being able to again start on time. Nice to get the first goal and go from there.
It's not the first time that you've had to do this. Is that something with the practice that just work out that way, or did you guys strategize a little bit to get that early practice in?
Well, it kind of worked out that way. I mean, again, it's something we definitely have to look at as a possibility going into the future. It ended up we had a noon flight, so we had to practice earlier. But again, we were able to get some kinks out yesterday in practice, and then have a good start today.
First goal for Marcus Phillips, and he had a few last year. In fact, he had one in the last game before the playoff, and then he hasn't scored, but it was probably pretty fun for everybody to see him get on the board there.
Absolutely. You know what? A really nice goal, walked the line, nice wrister to the net, and nice to see him get rewarded and had a solid game tonight, so good for her. This morning, good for him.
And then, second period, a lot of shots against, and Lucas was really good. He had to face 19. What did you see from him in this game?
Made the big saves when we needed to. They had 19 shots, I believe, in the second period, and we were on our heels. They had 9 or 10 scoring chances to our 3 or 4. So again, not a period that we wanted as a team, but that's what he's here for, right? Making sure he's cleaning up some of our messes, and no different than the other goalies. But happy for him, and again played some good hockey and helped us get a win today.
How comfortable do you feel he's been here, kind of jumping in, and he hasn't been around the group as much, and he's come in and had to make a lot of saves in his games that he's played?
For sure, and first game he played, he had to come in relief, and then played very well those 2 games and continued on today. So good for him. Looking forward for him to keep playing well and keep moving forward.
Got a goal insurance late from Austin Wagner on the 4th line, and I'm sure that was it was a close game, and that kind of gave you guys that separation you were looking for.
Excellent play by him. Again, thought he had a good game. Is using his speed, playing very well without the puck, and then getting his opportunities with it. He's taken on a PK role where he's brought his speed, but also his ability to pressure the puck and play within the structure. So good for him being rewarded. Again, it was a huge goal in the period, and
he said that he's focused on, in some of these games where they're closer, low scoring like today was, they're more like playoff hockey where you may not have as many goals, and he felt it might help the team. Did you feel the same way, that in those close games, that's where this team needs to be able to bear down and play well?
Well, again, it's learning to play in key moments of the game, whether it's up by a goal, down by a goal, 2 goals, whatever it is, and it's part of game management. It's understanding where you are in a game, and end of periods are so important. And making sure you take care of what you can control, and that's how you manage the puck, or staying within your positioning, or winning that one battle, or communication, or whatever it is to get you through in that moment. And hopefully down the road here, we're in a lot of really important games, and obviously we want to win as many as we can going forward here, and those are playing, like Austin's talking about, playing in those key moments and doing your job and doing it well. And every player wants to be in those situations and been given an opportunity. So good on him to take that and produce a big goal in a key moment. But again, the importance of that for our team moving forward is huge.
You guys, we've talked a bunch about special teams today. Again, won the special teams battle and got a power play goal, but also we're good on the penalty kill as well. How much does that help when you can win a special teams battle in the game?
Special teams is huge. Again, we 5-on-5. We have some things we got to clean up, and it was nice to see the penalty kill have some big kills, and obviously Lucas was a part of that, and we had some good clears, we had some good structure, some block shots, so that's important in our power play. We've been talking a lot about it lately, Again, scores on the first opportunity, beautiful goal. Gabe's shot, great pass by Tynes, and it's a huge part of the game.
Tynes is very close to being, leader in a whole bunch of different categories. You knew he was an MVP coming in, and we've talked about him. But when you continue to see him on this consistent production, I mean, what's it like just continuing to observe him?
Well, he's an intense player. Every shift he's one of the hardest working guys on the ice. Number one, right? He wants to win. He has a drive to win. Drive to make plays and score, and he also is usually the first guy back because how hard he tracks and back checks into our zone and has that intensity. So watching him and being around him every day, he's again a terrific player and drives our team along.